Okay, hello sugar buns. Well, this is gonna be our 100 games of NightWatch. We'll be starting it off by game 1 to game 5, and I think I'll just rotate it like that just because I can keep it at a 20-minute mark just to make my life a bit easier. But as you see here on the screen, this is going to be our persona. And we're gonna run this persona for the first 5 games, and of course for the trait wise, 100 traits wise, I guess we're gonna rotate it a little bit around depending on the team comp. But for game 1 it seems like I decided to run Peepers, and here's a small intro that I ran just when I started recording. Okay, let's see, first game of NightWatch. Sheesh. As usual, get that out first. Shift us down and we are ready to go. Yeah, I mean, as I've said as well, you might as well get out up and ready to go. Having one lantern on you basically helps you with the containment quite a bit, but it does seem like first officer will be our first chase though. I've decided to place down the Peepers first because I thought he was going to be looping, but little did I know I missed that pocket watch hit, which is a little bit unfortunate here. I had a thought to change targets. I genuinely speaking had a thought to change targets, but seeing that first officer is actually getting rid of my Peepers there, I thought, you know what, it might as well be a better choice to go after him instead. It would be nice if we can force him to use one. Okay, second one gone. GG's. Now honestly, that was not a bad early hit on towards the first officer, but maintaining distance here is still very important. I feel like maybe I could have used a mini speed boost before opening my Typhoon. I forgot what the Tempest. The first skill is called Tempest. But getting the first officer down, genuinely speaking, against this team comp isn't really that much of a bad choice because of the fact that you can go out early game to stop them from rescuing, in which, as you can see right now, it seems like we have spotted out the antiquarian dashing in immediately. We're gonna land the very first hit, but it seems like it's a bit unfortunate that she didn't really land that stab onto me. The obstacles here hurted quite a bit, which hurted me with the dash part, but at least getting a double down on the antiquarian did help out quite a bit. No, we're not gonna dash, we're gonna caps lock. And then we are going to... the normal hit didn't go through, it's a bit unfortunate. I have seen from CN Summer, mainly CC Alex from Wolves, apparently running Impulsive is not too bad at all because like if you know how to use your charge attack as NightWatch, I feel like you wouldn't get looped around as hard. So I guess that's something that we can learn as well throughout these 100 games. And of course, that was a very beautiful charge attack hit, what I've done right there. I feel like I could have maybe done that earlier if I had Impulsive, but you know what, it is what it is. Also, if you realize, Antiquarian healed quite a bit early right there. It does seem like she has Flywheel instead, so at least we can keep that in mind. We know that Mech is actually in this area as well because of Wanted Order, as we see here. So at least we know Mechanic must have not healed the Antiquarian. Antiquarian have used up self-heal. By chasing after the mech here, seems like we want to force the rescue. I kind of wanted the dash here, but sadly the angle really just wasn't right. Gets a Typhoon out and has to be very careful here. Didn't really get the hit on towards first officer. But when you realize that there is actually tie time on this mech, you probably aiming for a double down here will give you a higher chance of winning, considering the fact that we have Tempest on once again. I decided not to put on Typhoon simply because I didn't really want to risk it too much, considering the fact that there were barrels nearby just so they can nullify Typhoon. But seeing that Antiquarian is nearby as well, maybe we could get a double down here. I don't really remember what I decided to do. Lol. And that was 2 very beautiful baits. I guess for Antiquarian in general, that kind of will hurt her the most, but knowing this here as well, Antiquarian using up self-heal simply just means that we can look for Mechanic and share the mech instead. 1, 2, 3. I have had tinnitus for quite a bit of time, but seeing that prisoner is here, there was a thought on typhooning, but apparently this prisoner got the better of me right there, hiding behind the chair there instead. We're gonna tunnel the mech here. There's no need to hit prisoner as long as we can tunnel the mech. Nice, it's after half. Well, GG's. No, I mean, maybe that was a misclick. I think that was a misclick anyways. But with Anti-Korean down on the ground and Prisoner just on the ground as well, I'm assuming that he actually doesn't have Tide. But another speed boost right there, and it'll be a 4-man elimination for us. Let's move on towards game 2 then, shall we? For game 2, we do have a Batter on the field. I feel like NightWatch is kind of scared of Batter to a huge extent, but Batter hiding here. I kind of wanted to bait out the balls, but it seems like I baited myself instead. Batter coming out with the ball once again, but breaking the balls against Batter usually is the best idea, and just change targets right afterwards. I found an immediate next chase, which is of course the entomologist, but even if Ento is on bees, it's going to be pretty hard for entomologist to be able to do anything against a Nightwatch even with Tempest. So vaulting over this window right here, I genuinely was thinking about using the speed boost, but then I was like, nah, Tempest should be enough to get the normal hit right here, and a failed flywheel. Nice. I'm gonna go 1 stack. 2 stack, and that's a beautiful blink if I don't say so myself. If I do say so myself, I guess. But seeing that Batter is there, sadly didn't really get the Typhoon on Batter properly. It's just a little bit unfortunate there. Couldn't get him over. A bit unfortunate, but I did want to get him over. 1, 2, 3, 4. GG's. I got a little bit greedy there. And there you have it. Never be greedy against a Batter. Batter is a no me gusta. No me gusta right there. But entomologist, I'm surprised I even got the hit on a beast myself, but Ento shouldn't be able to contain here. And Batter is still near. I think Batter being nearby. I still want the chair near that chair though. I genuinely do still want to do it. Oh, this hurts so much rewatching. I shouldn't have done any of this. But at least the good news is when Batter decides to disable Rage, it simply just means that I can chair safely. Deciding to break the pallet there, and Batter missing the ball. We're gonna get a free rescue here. Should be able to catch up towards the entomologist pretty darn fast, getting stuck a little bit right there, and Batter could not body block, which is a little bit unfortunate. But of course, with these 2 hits on the bees, Ento should have no bees remaining. What matters here really is just the Batter. The Batter is a bit scary here. I'm going to be very mindful of the Batter, and of course, lol, GG's. Don't know what happened about that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And a beautiful mind game against the Batter. I think that genuinely helped me out quite the most, because like Batter wanted to vault over to immediately harass because I was going to pick up entomologist, but I guess I just got, you know, kind of knew what he was thinking about doing, which is why I immediately turned back to get the terror shock. I guess that's also kind of nice concerning Batter, but seeing that Psycho is coming to rescue, I just did that just for the sake of it. But Batter, who has fast crawl speed, simply means that he has flywheel, so he probably is fully healed now. Getting 2 hits on Psychologist is more than enough because Entomologist has nothing to contain with. Nice. I'm kind of glad that didn't... If that hit a Batter, it would have been GG, well played, game over for me, I won't lie. These guys are flexy on me with the... Oh! Got baited once again.
You don't want to be like this.
GG's. You know what? I'll take that on it. GG's. That's the 2nd time. Wow. 1. I think he... Did he use up self-heal? I think that's my question. With that in mind as well, we managed to get a hit on towards the postman. Oh, that bit me. GG's. 1. I need to go look for the But then little did I know the Cypher machine was also crying, so I decided to change targets here instead. We have 2 dashes to use, so the first dash will be coming a bit closer towards the batter. Didn't really get a pushback there on me, thankfully. Batter having no ball on his hands. Oh no, he actually did, never mind, I forgot. And Postman's right there, so I can slug batter for Postman. Immediately using the Typhoon right here, it doesn't really matter whether you land her or not. What you really want is your dashes, and to not get pallet stunned. If possible. But of course, Postman going down here simply just marks my win, because batter has to be sold. Well, slug. And apparently batter still has self-heal. I feel a bit dumb now. And I decided to use Tempest here. I just forgot to switch. I genuinely just forgot to switch right here. I don't know what I was thinking here. But seeing that batter, I need to get batter then to guarantee the win here though, which is why I got a little bit greedy out, deciding to come out here immediately. But at least we know that batter doesn't have balls on his hands, so we can immediately Typhoon him back. No flywheel, and there goes batter down with no self-heal. Now what's important is for us to dash back ASAP and find where the psychologist is, and it does seem like Psycho is just there, just by the peck there. And teleport was ready when Postman got rescued, which is a bit sad. We get the normal hit on Psycho, and you need to aim for Postman here. That's a dash. Nice. Wow. This was way better than I thought it would be, I won't lie. Okay. Now let's move on to game 3, shall we? 1. Not a bad spawn location, but I don't want to go to God Kite. I think that's the plan here. No God Kite for me, thank you very much. God Kite is very annoying to deal with. To be fair, yeah, I kind of don't disagree, because like early game God Kite is not that God Kite. Oh my god, early game God Kite is not really that good. But what just happened? But Prisoner, I think that was an accidental backhand pallet drop right there. Probably should have went through the pallet first, but me using the Tempest here, I kind of just wanted to get Electrocution out, but I kind of forgot that this is not phase 1 presence. But with Prisoner looping around here, it's just a matter of time before he goes down, because even if he can't vault, well, I mean ended up as a slow vault, still would be getting a normal Terror Shock down there. There's a lawn portal there. Do I want to get rid of it though is the question. I just decided to break the pallet. Nothing really went on. I did have to notice here. I kind of did realize that Priestess was also coming around, but also at the same time didn't want to risk it too much. So I just decided to immediately dash back. You know, you might as well play it safe. Better be safe than sorry here. But meanwhile, still waiting for Priestess here. Sees that she's coming in. We're gonna Typhoon her all the way out, and didn't really get a Terror Shock here, which is a little bit more unfortunate. But I don't know, for some odd reason, these survivors are like so good at flywheeling. I'm playing on an alt account. I'm gonna put this out there. I'm playing on an alt account. I'm Croc Hunter in this alt account, and these guys are flywheeling the hell out of me. These guys are Mammoth Griffins and they're flywheeling so well. Seeing that Doctor's also gonna come by as well, trying to heal the Prisoner. I kind of wanted to land an extra hit here, but I don't think it's that worth it unless you fully commit on towards the Doctor. But of course, you saw Doctor with a flywheel there as well. Nearly cancelled my normal attack there. But I guess at the end of the day, really what should have happened there, in my opinion, is probably just should have checked the Prisoner instead of going after the Doctor for that extra hit, since I was at max presence there anyway. Then seeing that Priestess is actually crawling pretty darn fast, it kind of just indicates Priestess has, you know, sticker, which means she heals faster. But utilizing the self-heal right there, Typhooning in immediately, and that's a great big hug from NightWatch. It does seem like Professor will be getting the tie time out here though. And I guess something worth noting in this mini gameplay here is body blocking kind of does hurt NightWatch, very similar to like all the other single hit hunters, but I think it hurts more for NightWatch considering the fact that you can't body block in open area, but you can body block in tight areas really darn well. Cancelling my Typhoon right there, which is very nicely done by the Prisoner. I kind of had to change there towards my mini speed booster, but Doctor, it's really just Doctor. Oh, GG's. Oh my god, body blocking is a bit annoying to deal against, I won't lie. But okay, we'll take it. That's a triple stack right there for me. I guess what's more unfortunate is, I mean, like, Doctor is here, which is nice, but like they did manage to heal, like Priestess managed to heal up fully after being slugged and all, but getting the first hit there on Doctor is pretty darn nice. I won't lie, it is pretty darn nice. I have 4 stacks of speed boosters here to use for NightWatch, but I guess, you know, I guess I'm still the same old. I'm kind of afraid of pallets. I'm too afraid of pallets is what I think right now. For NightWatch, it kind of depends on like whether you want to respect the pallets or not, but for me, it is what it is. Just another beautiful flywheel. Nothing more, nothing less I can say. Nothing more, nothing less I can say. These guys are genuinely speaking very scary. I don't know what the hell is going on. And did you see that beautiful flywheel? She thought I was gonna basic attack it because I used a speed boost, right? Which you know, it's I don't get. Wow, I'm on a croc account. Why are these QM players playing like they're in rank or something? Their skill showcase is so good. I don't know what the hell is going on. But with Professor with the second chase right here, we did get a normal hit. But I think my teleport kind of failed here because I teleported a little bit too early. So Professor just kind of looped me around here for quite a bit of time. So I guess we'll kind of just skip the, you know, useless clips and then go straight towards me downing the Professor right here, and that'll mark the end of game 3. Let's move on towards game 4. For game 4, I decided to go towards 2-story, but no, tonight is popping out at 2-story. I guess I just decided to go here, finding that the doll was here. I'm surprised that wasn't a terror shock, but of course, mech has been indicated here, and what's more of a surprise is it's a 3-4-1. There's a doctor, a mechanic, and of course a female dancer here, but that music box wasn't actually placed correctly. I kind of regretted not hitting the female dancer there, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. That's a normal hit from the speed boost, and it does seem like Doctor wants to start coming out body blocking, but it doesn't seem like she actually hit behind that pallet too well. So yeah, what hurts here more is really I brought peepers. I just forgot to place down peepers, but Gardner forgot I can vault over pallets. Yeah, we're gonna chair Doctor a bit closer to Mech Cypher here. I think chairing near Mech isn't that bad. Putting down one peeper and then Typhoon missing the what I mean. I guess Typhoon really is just good in open areas. I wouldn't say it's that good in like between pallets, but this the poor pallets though. Poor pallets on my part. Good news is Doctor can't heal. If there was no tie, Doctor can definitely heal up on time here, but at least she can't, and we can Typhoon here immediately to get Doctor back. Flywheel coming out there, normal hit, and we do see Mech is there. This is big brain. This is big brain. Me dropping down to peepers there. This is very big brain. This is very big brain. There you go. Double down situation. She wanted to come back to get rid of the peepers, but anyways, securing the Doctor chair. Typhoon immediately so I can get 2 stacks. Dashing to middle because there was someone decoding middle, which was the perfumer. It's a bit unfortunate she didn't get the perfume out, but if that's the case for me, we can dash back here immediately and then charge attack it. The charge attack here really is to just bait some stuff out. But yeah, overall it doesn't seem like it's too bad. It does seem like female dancer is actually close towards Mech here, because Mech's doll was not deployed when she got down, but we saw that female dancer was rotating towards Doctor's chair, but sadly she couldn't get anything, and I kind of, yeah, I need to hold my NightWatch skills. Listen, I know, I need to hold my NightWatch skills. There's nothing more, nothing less I can say. I really need to hold my NightWatch skills, but mechanic sidestep, I am scared of these. I am scared. This is a croc account. I'm genuinely scared. Oh, wow. It's hard for me to disrespect pallets. It really is. Even with the speed boost, I think for me, I'm just kind of like, yeah, might as well respect it considering the amount of pallet stunts that I got. But seeing that female dancer here was trying to heal the perfumer, we'll be getting another flywheel out. These guys flywheeling like low tier is absolutely insane. But getting a female dancer right there should secure our formal elimination. But seeing that perfumer got up, I guess, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. Nothing more, nothing less I can say about that. Nothing more, nothing less. We're just gonna secure the perfumer here. Really just gonna secure the perfumer here. Kind of forgot that I can vault over pallets. And that's a great terror shock. Moving on to game 5 though. For game 5, I didn't really find any opening middle, so I just decided to go towards Big Rock, and it seems like it is a Thief first chase. I feel like Thief actually counters NightWatch phase 1, but not no presence, but like NightWatch counters Thief with presence. Let's just say it this way. Let's just say it this way. But Thief here actually went down a little bit early because of the very early hit and trying to tie kite me. I guess for Thief in general, you shouldn't try tie kiting. Just running up the open area should be a better idea. Yeah, I also brought abnormal. If you see it here, me using Tempest. Also brought abnormal. See, oh, I don't. Where did she come from? That's my main question. I did not see her. No one saw her. Another beautiful flywheel. What rank is this? This is an alt account. Dashing here immediately, meaning that I have no dash remaining. We'll get a normal hit here. But he should be securely rescued here. If Mech decides to body block here, we can Tempest here immediately. Oh, we got Mech instead. Gets the Mech down, and Thief is rotating badly. Very, very, very badly. We have Nostalgia on Thief, which is a good thing. But, of course, changing the wind current there, we're getting a movement speed boost. And, of course, there goes the double down on towards Thief. And, of course, Weeping Clown, wanted order. Come here, bah! And that's a beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. After picking up, I mean, carrying the Thief here isn't bad, but I'm not sure what Weeping Clown was thinking. I think that he thought his rocket was on time here, but we're gonna get another double down on the Weeping Clown here. I mean, this just shows that they're low tier, but also at the same time, what the hell is with their flywheel mechanic using the self heal right there, and Thief should be eliminated here. Should be eliminated here. That's a normal hit, and we see Magician trying to heal, which is not that much of a great idea, but you know, it is what it is. I got Thief eliminated, and we got Weeping Clown down as well. I wanted to come, I came here, right, to kick that Cypher, to abnormal that Cypher, to let my frustration out with all the flywheels I've been getting today. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I got looped here. I got looped here by a mechanic for so long. You wanna see? You can see it here. How did that not hit? Why does that flywheel? God damn it! These guys are scarily good. These guys are genuinely scarily good. But like, if this is the case right now, it kind of secures our win here because I still have abnormal on my hands. So once I get the Mech down, oh god damn it! Where did he come from? This is I don't think this is a 4-man team. I won't lie, I don't think it is. But after getting the Mech down here, you really need to let out some steam. You do. So you know what I did? I dashed. Not once, but twice. Just to catch up to the Cypher and kick it. I don't care about Magician anymore. All I want is the Mech. All I want is the Mech. Ay. My heart hurts watching this. Genuinely speaking, does hurt watching this. But since the end of the game, there's really nothing much to say, since it's literally a slug nation with 3 Cyphers remaining, and of course I do have abnormal. Let's go on with our Hunter recap for today then, shall we? So for our Persona, we decide to run Trump Card Detention, which is our main 2 stacks of Persona, and then for trait wise, we just ran depending on how the team comp was. For our next video, we'll be changing our Persona, most likely to top down or insolence detention, depending on, you know, what I feel best. And then, you know, from like game 6 to game 10, game 11 to game 15, there'll just be a lot of different things showcasing about NightWatch as well. I guess these 100 videos is really just for us to, how do I say, is really just for us to learn how to play NightWatch. Like you watching me play NightWatch, and you may be learning something new. But dashing here towards the Mech should be going down here. Media Typhoon, and Mech goes down. Yep, she goes down. But yeah, overall for Trump Card Detention, I guess the good thing for Trump Card Detention really is the fact that you can change your trace. You can change your trace midway if you want to, but also at the same time, I don't think it's really that necessary, considering the fact that, you know, you can just immediately Typhoon and double dash and go straight towards your next target. Of course, I do understand some people want to save them for the movement speed boost during Taikai, so maybe for Trump Card Detention you can use it in big maps. I guess you could use it in big maps, but we have been using, well, we did get one small map, which is a Sacred Hearts Hospital with a lot of pallets and such, and we did get loot there for quite a bit. Batter did kind of hurt us quite a bit, but what I'll say for trump card, oops, I hit him on mic. What I'll say for trump card detention really is, you can run it, but you just need to make sure you have enough lantern stacks to get that movement speed boost to, you know, keep stacking and then jumping over pallets. But of course, that'll be the end of NightWatch game 1 to 5. This is 100 Gamers of NightWatch. I'll see y'all in game 6 to 10. Bye guys for now.